Hey everyone, hope you all have a good day today. Today, I will be covering the strongest players in the Doomsday Last Survivors currently. I will apologize in advance if I do miss out on anyone. The Doomsday Last Survivors world is quite vast, and to cover each and every region is a bit difficult. However, I have made quite the endeavor to cover it, as much as it is possible. The criteria for the strongest players will be 1. Their might, 2. Their kills, and most important is their equipment and parts materials. So, without wasting any further time, let's get down to it. I will start with Region 10 and Alliance HNB. They are the strongest alliance in the game, I would say, at the moment. The alliance is riddled with extraordinary gamers with unreal might, battle stats, and equipment. Open any gamer, and they have like T6 troops on every player. Red equipment with white or golden parts. It is literally outrageous stuff. First up, we have Jessica from HNB. Red equipment. Close to all white parts. 1 billion kills and above, my lord. Next up is Blue Fish. 500 million kills with red equipment and white plus golden parts. Look at Hans. He's probably one of the top 3 players in the game. Red equipment, white parts, insane might and battle stats. Next up, Poppy Fudge. It's totally insane however you look at him. Red and white all around. More than 700 million kills. To top it off, he was in Region 107 with Alliance Pair a little while ago. At one point he had more than 500 million might. Next up we have another star, Envy. Amazing equipment and battle stats, again. Outrageous stuff all around. We have Whiskey Dog next. There's nothing to explain here. Utterly ridiculous and crazy stats, equipment, and parts. Amazing, totally. Next up is my favorite player Master Pickle. Shout out to him, he's amazing, and his knowledge of the game too, which he shares on his channel. Red and white everywhere, insane might and kill points. Do check out my island raid coverage, where you will literally see Master Pickle flying everywhere along with Hans and Envy. Top tier stuff, awesome. Chuck is another amazing player. Brilliant stats, equipment and parts, with 500 million kill points, wow. Dart 14, red and white everywhere. He was amazing last island raid, as much as I saw of it. 640 million kill points, amazing, just amazing. Then, I will briefly go through Remo, with his amazing stats. I will move on to the next region because HNB is riddled with amazing players. They have assembled a team of literal superstars from every server. We come over to Boon. Another top 3 alliance and an amazing collection of top players. First up is Samuel. If you see any island raid fights between HNB and Boon, this guy is at the forefront. An amazing profile with red and white everywhere. More than 600 million kills, wow, just wow. Then, we have their leader Nam, with amazing gear and close to 600 million kill points. We have the Shy next, with amazing gear and battle stats. Next up, all-round bully, with more 500 million kills and gorgeous gear. Next up is Thanos. This guy was literally flying everywhere on the last island raid as well. Amazing gear, red and golden everywhere. is another strong player of Boon. He was great in last island raid. Red and golden everywhere. I will move to server 96 next, where we have the Mighty Alliance and winners of last island raid server G1. DHX. They have slowly and gradually assembled a roster of literal superstars. First up, Safe Me. When last island raid began, I remember him not having white parts. They were purple, red, golden, etc. But by the end of island, he was literally all white parts. Fought an amazing battle during the island raid. Totally top tier stuff. Next is the strongest DHX player, Dragon Scal. The man was a literal beast during the island raid. He was hands down everywhere. Just like Safe Me, his gear was purple red, and by the end of raid, he was all red and white parts at the end. I think he is one of the top 3, if not top 5 players in the game, right now. Next up is Cat, another extremely strong player. Amazing equipment with amazing parts. Danny Lee was everywhere in island raid 2. Top player in the game. Chanel is another amazing player. Amazing gear with awesome battle stats. Teddy Boy, slowly and gradually notching it up. DHX Zero, with amazing collection of golden and red gear. I will jump to server 127 now, where we have a winner of server G2 Island Raid, Team ROK. Their top player is again, ridiculously crazy gear and stats. Red gear with maxed out parts, just amazing. His supporting player Fluffy Panda, again, with amazing gear all round. Switching to server 98, where we have another mighty gamer. HMC, maxed out parts and gear almost completely red. More than 400 million kill points. Switching over to server 159. First up here, we have Saya. Outrageous gear, great might and kill points. Next up is King. Stronger than Saya, I believe. Awesome gear and kill points, close to 500 million. Moving to server 253, where we have former leader of SOEP Alliance. Yedik has amazing gear, ridiculous battle stats as well. Server 251, we switch here now. Quite a team has been assembled here with high might players. Heading over to server 21, where my old teammate who moved here and another beast in the making awaits. Kuroshi has amazing equipment and just loves to fight. Amazing team player. Previously Eastwood was here, he was with HNB in last island raid. Can't find him for now. Another amazing player. Server 22 has Alliance lost. They have assembled a great team, since I last checked on them. Another team filled with very high might players. In server 142, a potential monster lurks. Amazing gear for him too. Server 26, Alliance BTW. Bay, with more than 820 million kills and amazing gear. LeBron, more than 600 million kills and amazing gear. Cassandra C is their highest might player with best gear, I think. Lastly, I will be covering server 11 AOW. Deathlock with amazing gear red and white, brilliant kill stats. Walker 66, all red and white, wow just wow. And a couple of other amazing players in here too. Thank you for watching, and if I missed out on any amazing player, help me in adding them up.